guys, we are back again, Chaley. If today is your first time on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share with your friends. So guys, you all are used to me being outdoor every time. Today I am going indoor and I'm going to be meeting an awesome family I met before. This is the video we created together. You don't want to miss that video. Go back, watch the video and come back and continue this one. And so you know I always come along with you. I can't go alone without you. And so we are coming together. We are going to enjoy our time with them and I know you love it. So yeah, let's go right into the video. Let's go.
You got to let it go. You got to let it go. You got to let it go. You got to let it go.
So everyone, meet the Richardsons.
Hey, Momo!
It's good to be here again.
It is. We're back.
have you.
Definitely. Aquaba.
So what are we doing today?
Who's gonna reveal the surprise to Auntie? Go on then.
A jollof competition, one of my favorites.
Oh. So
Why not Banku?
Oh, because jollof is something that has started wars and it's become so popular.
No
So
way, we have Wonder War.
So the Richardsons have a YouTube channel which is called The Destination Africa.
Group TV.
And what do you do there?
Oh, we talk about everything from parenting to inspiring the next generation to talking to African legends about how the next generation are going to be able to become the leaders of tomorrow.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm really interested and I'm sure my subscribers are interested. They want to know more about your family. So, meet the proper chefs. Yes, so we are going to be preparing jollof. Will you teach me or I'll teach you? Or how is it going to be like?
What's it gonna be like?
No, we are cooking together.
No, we are cooking together.
Okay, so guys, are you ready? Are you ready to have some Ghana jollof? Ghana jollof!
Special Ghana jollof.
What do we have here?
Inshira, aka Market Inshira, because I'm beautiful and I'm annoying at the same time.
Wow! I didn't see that coming. So Asada is going to go through the ingredients with us. Yeah.
AKA Abranti Asada because I'm a freshman. So here we have our vegetables, which in Tree we call atosodie. Can everybody say atosodie? Spices we will be using to make this jollof delicious and beat the Nigerians.
They will come at you. We also have tin tomatoes
and
rice.
coconut oil and basmati rice.
So we are going to be cooking and these are my two beautiful chefs. Because I'm a professional, that's why I'm cutting without
But if you're doing it with children, chopping board.
chopping board, yes.
No, I do this all the time.
You sure?
I do it with plantain.
Okay. So you allow the tomatoes and the oil to boil for some time. Are you enjoying it?
Very much.
We'll be tasting your
Special jollof.
special.
So we're going to add our spices. The next thing going in is our spices. Yeah. And a little salt.
starting to stew now.
So I know some people would add the water before the rice.
Yeah, that's what we normally do.
Yes. So I mean, today is a different style. So everyone, say hello to the Richardsons. So I want to know, my viewers also want to know, why did you move from the UK to Ghana?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll answer it from mommy's perspective. So my Paul always wanted to move from the UK because it was home for him. We lived here for a few years when we were growing up, born in the UK but lived here for a few years growing up. And then we went back. And as the years went by, we had children and realized there were so many things people were complaining about, like, you know, things we had to settle for, our children being second-class citizens, things not being fairly done, and always having to really fight and struggle to navigate your way through it. And we just wanted that peace of mind, and our children recognizing that they came from somewhere, they have a heritage that they should inherit, they have family traditions. And so we thought, you know, this is the best time to come home. And we've been making the moves, planning for a while, and now we're here.
How long have you been here?
We've been here coming up to 2 years, so it's about 16 months, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
And how has the experience been so far? Like, we hear a lot of people say they are coming home, but what is about Ghana? Why did you even decide to choose Ghana? I mean, they have a lot of African countries. Why did you choose Ghana?
For us, Ghana was always home. I mean, it's where both of our parents are from. It's where their grandparents are from, and a heritage. So we were intentional about raising the children and making sure they could speak Twi from birth. It was the main language at home. They could read it, they could write it. We were always telling them about Ghana until we finally came on holidays. So it was just a case of now they were seeing all that they were told about and what they've seen on TV. And it just was a natural thing for them to come home and for us all to come to Ghana.
Okay. Since I came, I realized everyone is speaking Twi. Oh, that's amazing. Did you start learning Twi there, or when you came here you had to adapt to learning speaking Twi?
Oh no, we actually learned Twi back in the UK.
Okay.
So I'll let Daddy tell the story.
Yeah, so for me, I mean, I'll be very quick. I learned to speak Twi in my 30s. And it was literally because when I came on a trip one time, I came home and I couldn't speak Fanti very well, and I had an encounter which made me realize that, hey, you know, speaking your mother tongue.
How have your children adapted to lifestyle being in Ghana?
Ghana living.
Yeah.
I mean, from our perspective, we would say they were always looking forward to coming home. So the anxiety, the excitement, the enthusiasm, it was all there. We finally come home, and I'll let them be the ones to tell you how it's been since we have been. Yeah.
How has it been?
Okay, yeah, so it's been amazing. We came here, it just felt like home. It felt like another normal day because this is home. Ghana is home for us. And we're very glad to be here. So we appreciate practically everything that happens. Like, we have antelopes, which are here. We get to play with this swing. And we have a garden at the back, so we can sometimes try farming, or we can just play around, you know, do gymnastics, play football, and so on. It's been a great time.
When you're in the UK, you can't really find things like that. So I think Ghana is unique, and I've really enjoyed it since we've been here for almost 2 years.
Okay. So what about our education system? Is it favoring them here, or what's your style here?
So for us, we homeschool the children.
Okay.
They've always been homeschooled. They've never been to school.
Wow.
So for us, it helped with our transition. So instead of, you know, all we had to do is, in the past, we've been on holidays and we've come for a couple of weeks at a time, then we've been for a month at a time, and we just brought the books with us. So they were having fun, part holidaying, part studying, and so on. So coming permanently, it's just been a continuation, and that's made that transition for us that bit smooth.
Wow. So how did you make the moving here?
Well, the move back home was a planned one over years. We decided for about 4 or 5 years ago that we wanted to move back to Ghana. So then it became a case of how are we going to do it? So they came practical steps of making sure that we go on holiday very often so that we know what we're getting ourselves in for, because sometimes there's that drama of, hey, I would love to go home, but then you have to find a way to survive and to live and to thrive. So we planned coming on short holidays, a couple of weeks at a time, and then it extended to a month at a time, doing it 2 or 3 times a year until we were really sure that, you know, we were ready to make the move. And when we did, the children and Abuna came first, and I sort of followed later. So it happened over years. 4 years seems like a long time.
Yeah.
But the planning sort of and time, it's just sort of you blink and we're here, and we almost have to pinch ourselves.
Yeah. Happened quite
finally here.
organically. Yeah.
Okay, so most people say Ghana is expensive. Do you agree with people saying Ghana is expensive? And if Ghana is expensive, compare it to the UK and see if it's really expensive as people say it is.
Okay, so I mean, when we were coming, part of the move back was to figure out how much it will cost for us to live every month. And we went to the supermarkets. I was taking, you know, notes of the prices just to see, you know, how much does it cost in the UK, how much does it cost in Ghana. Now, for me, from my analysis, which I saw, things in Ghana were a little bit more expensive than they were in the UK. But then people earn a lot less in Ghana than in the UK. So, relatively speaking, it's more expensive. But at the same time, I say everybody has a choice. You know, you have to choose what you need, what's essential, and what's nice to have. So, you know, everyone picks and chooses what they want their lifestyle to be.
Yeah, I agree with what he's saying, and also just that there's not a credit system here. So if you're coming over, just bear in mind that you have to have the money to be able to pay for what you desire. Whereas in the UK, there are people out there who live on the credit system. You just put everything on the credit card at the end of the month, you pay the interest or you pay whatever it is you spend on the card. So that's one thing. For things that are imported, that tends to be quite expensive. So bear that one in mind. If you have a penchant for your cereals and other things that you tend to like, then your caviar, your sushi, then yeah, that's going to be expensive. But like Michael was saying, just cut your coat according to your size.
Okay,
yeah.
So I am more of a travel person. So I want to know, since you moved to Ghana, have you visited any tourist attraction place? Have you visited any sort of, have you moved from your home somewhere to at least enjoy? So where have you been and what's your experience?
We've been to the Isla Gon Polo Club, is that called it? Yeah. We went
in Cantonment.
Yeah,
Cantonment, okay.
Yeah, we went there and we had lunch, and we had the opportunity to witness a polo game. I think it was red versus white, and then white won.
Okay. Where else? Any tourist attraction?
Tourist attractions.
For us, we haven't done that many. To be honest.
We've done a few. We've done Senchi. We've done what's the other one? Adam.
Every botanical garden.
Aqua Safari.
Oh, okay.
So everywhere in the south.
We've done a few, but I don't consider that traveling. We're nowhere near Stella's level.
Nowhere near. So after COVID, we were actually like on our way, and we were getting ourselves around. COVID hit, and then we realized, okay, we need to just realign everything and make sure that family living and routines and everything is set. Lockdown was out, and then we had a continuation of routine, so we need your recommendations now on where to go.
Okay, so I have a whole list of places to go. Especially places they would find interest in the kids.
Yeah. No, definitely. So yeah, we'll be checking out your recommendations, watching your channel, as Michael said.
Yeah. Okay, so is there any final words you'd like to tell anyone in the diaspora watching this video?
So I would probably say there's a proverb which is, life is something that life is not something that is there for you to enjoy, but it's something for you to experience. They'll always see the bad sides of life and the good sides of life. You can never stay on one and always try to avoid the other, because you'll have problems every day, and if you try to avoid the bad side, then you'll have more problems coming your way. So I think we should all just try and travel through the bad side and go onto the good side and try and stay there, and make it be your happy place.
Wow, interesting.
Hey,
Mommy.
that bombshell. I don't know how I'm going to follow up on that because she said it all. But last words for those in the diaspora. I would say if Ghana or Africa, the motherland, is something that you've been thinking about coming home to do, to visit, to stay, please, by all means, this is the time. There is so much to experience, to inherit, to enjoy. And like Inshira said, there is always going to be good and bad. This is something that exists everywhere in the world. So please don't let anything stop you, not what you've seen on TV. I've got this one singing in my ear. But yeah, not what you've seen on TV, not what somebody has tried to discourage you about, not any stereotypes. Just come, enjoy, experience, and live.
Right, my final words would be to say, you know, Africa is almost like the final frontier, the place of tomorrow. And if you believe it, if you think it's possible, check it out and, you know, really see what's available. You know, look at what the realm of possible is for you and go out there and do it. And experience it. Come and travel. Come and see. You know, check out Stella's channel.
Subscribe, guys! Yay!
Okay, yeah. So one thing I would say is patience is a virtue. If you've been trying to come to Africa and it may have not gone as planned, do wait. Do not give up, because this place is literally heaven. It's the earth heaven. I am really enjoying it here, and I'd recommend you to come here. So just remember, patience is a virtue.
So what do you do in Ghana?
Okay, so in Ghana we started, and should I say we've continued doing the Destination Africa workshops. Destination Africa workshops is something we started off doing in the UK to empower our young children. So we teach them everything from critical thinking to public speaking, their history, language, entrepreneurship, cooking, emergency skills like how to survive or how to help somebody when they're in a stroke, having a heart attack, and all of that. So since we've been to Ghana, we've actually taken it online and it's gone global, and it's doing extremely well. So our next set of workshops are coming up in September, and registration forms will be available
All online.
So how can one join your program?
So all they have to do is register their child. We have 3 sessions on a Saturday, 2 for 4 to 12-year-olds, and then from 12 to 17 we have a new youth program because it's highly in demand. So the parents have been asking for it. So in that we'll be teaching children about things like mortgages, financial literacy, coming of age, manhood, womanhood, having really high-end debates and current affairs and all sorts that affect them, because of course they're going to be the leaders of tomorrow. So primarily this is why we do it, and we would highly encourage your children to come and experience these workshops, because we teach them everything they don't teach them in school.
Yeah, so and a way to do it is sign up thedestinationafrica.com. So it's an online form, fill it out, register your interest, and yeah, they can join
And that's
next
it.
term.
Yep. And leave it in the comment section as well. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it'll be in the comment section.
Okay, so if you have any questions on what they do, please leave it in the comment sections. They will get back to you. Also do well to subscribe to their YouTube channel. Guys, you can't be watching this and not subscribe. Like, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? It will just take 1 second. Go to their YouTube channel, subscribe to their family, join their family, and they are doing amazing. You can trust me on that.
Trust her. Subscribe to Stella.
The button.
I'm sure our jollof is ready now. We are going to dig in, and mommy and daddy and everyone will tell me how well we did with the cooking Asida and Inshira. So
Can't wait to
let's
taste.
go.
So we want you guys.
It's looking good so far.
It still does look a bit gooey.
So we just have to cover it for some time. So we are preparing our coleslaw. Asida, what are you mixing?
I am mixing salad cream, malt vinegar, sugar, and coconut oil. And salt.
And salt.
Yes,
Okay.
and salt.
And this is our ingredients. We have carrots, onion, and cabbage. Our jollof is ready.
Catch a
What
360.
an
Catch a
ensemble.
360.
I'm turning it around as I speak.
Presentation on point.
On point.
So this is my plate, and I'm enjoying my jollof.
Enjoy your own jollof. You've earned it.
You've done well.
This is good stuff, guys. I have to tell you, if you ever decide to resign, you have a place in our home.
So I'm going to leave you guys and continue my meal. This brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed documenting my entire experience and my entire talk with the beautiful Richardsons. And so, guys, do well to subscribe to their family.
Yeah. Subscribe, share, comment. Leave all your comments down below. We want to hear what you think of Auntie Stella's jollof. It's amazing. And please make sure you subscribe. Auntie Stella.
Please, if you love me so much, just as much as you've watched the entire video, please do well to visit their channel. Tell them Stella Shanelly sent you here.
We love you, Ed.